Hello, gorgeous ones. How are you, beautiful? Luanne Marine here, just checking if I'm live in the Goddess Inner Circle. Beautiful, I am. Hello, happy Monday. It's time for our weekly reading and a quick check-in for the week ahead. I don't know about you, but it's been one of those weird kind of days for me personally today. I started off great. I went to the beach. I caught up with a couple of friends down there. I saw beautiful Jodie with her dogs, and then another friend came down and then came home. And then it's this weird energy, right? I think it's after the full moon. Let me know how you're feeling. And also, what are we, the 22nd of November, and it's kind of that weird time of the year, right? We're not quite in December. We're thinking about Christmas. There's lots of other things to think about as well, but it's like, wow, are you finishing off projects that have been going on throughout the year? Do I start something new? You know, there's this kind of energy. Anyway, we'll shake that off and just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hello, whoever's joined us. I can't see any reveal. Okay. So today, and welcome to our new sisters. We are trickling in, and welcome to you. So I've decided to do the reading a little bit different today. I've got our Starseed Oracle cards, which are so cool. We used them last week, and the Neo He Tangata Matohi Māori ancestor cards as well. I'm going to bring them together. I just felt like I didn't know which one to choose. So I need to make a choice. I'm going to use both. So I put the star seeds up the top. There's a picture down below in a different post. The star seeds at the top, and then three at the top, three under the bottom. So you'll get two that go together like that. Okay, so you can choose 1, 2, or 3, or you can choose all of them. All right, so let's start with the first one. I might just go to this. The actually Neo deck only has reference cards, and there's the online. There is an online oracle book if you want to go and read them. But by the time I get it together, it's just a bit painful. So you've got these cards here that you can just look at and then just channel the message through. But they are beautiful, these ones. And I've got the Starseed book, Rebecca Campbell. So the first card, the first round is Jump In. So this is the Starseed deck. Jump in. If you've chosen number 1, you're here to jump in. It's just that beautiful eye. Look at that. I'm thinking, what is that picture? And then I went, oh my goodness, it's an eye. And then somebody's jumping into the middle of it. So, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Say yes to change. Now is the time. Be brave, have courage. Timing's everything. So I'm just going to read a little bit about what that is, and then see what the second card says about that. So jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure. Andromeda is the spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. And so these star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. So if you're feeling you've been boxed in for a little while, some of this energy, the Andromedan energy, is needed to go with the flow, be adaptable, have a strong willingness and ability to change, and to find calm in the chaos, which is so apt right now, okay? To swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a goal or an opportunity ahead of you, and I'm just going to go to the end here. And they always have a beautiful question here. So it says, how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? All right, beautiful one. If you've chosen this one, you are here. This is an indicator to leap. And the second card here to support this, and we had this a couple of weeks ago, Rehua, which is the healing star. And this is the reason the healing star is the healing star, guidance, hope, and comfort. And I adore these two to going together, because if you're going to jump and this is, if you're going to do a jump, it's because you've done the work before. Right? We're not saying throw caution to the wind and just do it and like see where the chips may fall. No, you've done your healing work through this healing star. That's what I feel this is. So you are now being guided to take the next step. Okay, so there you go. That is confirmation. That is confirmation of that. So I'm going to go to the second one here. Okay. Sorry. To have to get a message out. Okay, so our second one. This is number 2, and it is the child of the cosmos. The child of the cosmos. And the message is the intelligence of the universe lies within you. I'm going to read a little bit about this, and I'm going to show you the second card here. And they just line up beautifully. Just line up beautifully. And so there is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. The intelligence is within you too. So it's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Okay, so you're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of yourselves, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe. And the soul inquiry is, how can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? Surrender is a huge thing. In hand analysis, we had on the left hand, left pinky, left Mercury finger. If this is your life lesson, it is about trust, surrender, and just letting that control and letting the connection to your divine come through. So it just reminds me of this, to remember who you are, to remember that you're a child of God, the universe, whatever you want to say. And it is backed up by Mana Wahine, which is Mana Wahine. Let me look up her. So this is about inner wisdom and intuition. Okay, so this is just doubling up that you are the child of the universe and you are here to trust it. Wahine is woman, right? And this mana, this woman, to trust. I'm looking at her here. The thing that I'm trusting first is, this might sound really weird, but all this beautiful hair, right? And so in some indigenous cultures, they would not even sometimes even not even brush the hair, or they would never cut the hair, or there were certain times, and I don't know, you should never, one of my friends said it's either do never cut your hair on a full moon or on the new moon. So I don't know, but that's the strength, right? Samson and Delilah, what's that legend, right? So I'm just looking at this thinking this is where all the wisdom is held, and to remember who you are when you're making this decision, whatever that is. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so our third card today. Now I'm actually going to start with this deck, and this says Utu. Utu in Māori is revenge, right? Utu, revenge, or, well, I remember there was a movie called Utu, like all the Kiwis out there. Do you remember that one? It was very fierce. But it's revenge, karma, justice, outcome, and being accountable. And it's these, I can see these big mountains up the top there, and I think they're storks. Are they storks or whatever kind of birds they are? So there's, and I'm feeling into this. If somebody or something or somebody, let's just say somebody, has not really treated you very well of late. Now, this is not about them getting their own. It's more about you taking the power back and you being accountable for your own reaction to what they have done supposedly to you. And it's very real. Like, I get it. It can be very real, and it's not nice. What we're human beings, right? And sometimes we do shitty things to each other, and then we get to an age where we go, oh, that wasn't very nice. Okay, we're all about being kind. But this one here, it's doubly backed by this one. Now, we had this one last week, and it says the Star Brothers, Horus energy. Horus, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Now, Utu, this card here, they will get their own just rewards, right? Or they will get somebody else to come along and teach them a lesson for what they need to learn on a soul level. And I always, it's again, it's like this child of the cosmos. It's coming back. It's like we're all souls. We're all made this. This is our playground. This is where we get to experience and to do shitty things, not to each other, but just to go, oh, that hurt. Yeah, you know, put your hand, what did they say? You put your hand on the stove. Oh, that was really hot. I'm never going to do that again. But I need somebody to play with. So this one here is a reminder that it's okay. You are protected. You signed up for this little, I don't know, this thing that you had to go through with this person. And the karma is cleared. It's done, okay? You don't have to do it again. And you're protected by that beautiful energy. So I feel like I just went totally off today. But anyway, this is what happens. This is what happens. So let's go. Jump in. Do the thing. Jump in because you've healed your stuff. Remember who you are. Remember who you are and trust your inner wisdom. Always, always. You always have it here, right? You can brush your hair. It's all good. And then you are protected. And you are looked after. Learn the lesson, clear it out, and move on. All right. So there we go, beautiful ones. Does this resonate at all with you? Thank you for whoever's been here, hanging in here. Lots of love, and let me know how you go. Okay, bye for now.